What's up, everybody? It is JC, and we are back with more SB19. We are actually going to be watching the documentary of the Ultimate Sound Break. It was made by Casual Chuck, and all credits for the video goes to him, obviously. I am so excited, so let's get straight into it.
When you hear the words pop music and the best boy band, who comes to mind?
Wait, let's see, actually. Let's see. I saw NSYNC, BTS, Jackson 5, yeah. BTS. I think that was One Direction. F4. I've never heard of F4. What was that one? Oh, it's not gonna let me. Okay, it goes by way too fast.
What if I told you that the most overlooked boy group in our generation might be these guys? In the last 6 years, these guys turned a small Korean entertainment company into a company that produced the greatest P-pop group ever.
Are you proud of SB19?
And you don't accomplish that without making a
Wait, what does that say? Let's not pass P-pop as original as play. What? That's dumb.
enemies.
K-pop. Lima pala sila. K-pop pangit.
These guys are not ugly.
Places.
Pinilig ba to? Parang may ginaya.
But behind the group are 5 driven men who were about to transform what was once a laughingstock genre in music into the fastest growing genre of the world.
Ever since we had this goal, and not just for us but for the entire industry.
Feeling ko hindi pa natin nakukuha yung recognition na dapat para sa atin.
Between disbanding before they even debuted,
All hope is lost parang nung time na yun.
becoming industry outcasts and getting bashed by their own countrymen,
Para magkaroon tayo ng
That's
grupo na
insane.
hindi naman mangkataasan ng tangos ng ilong. Para talagang original.
the rise of SB19 may not be the greatest Filipino success story ever.
Maganda kasi yung revenge kasi talaga yung success na ipapakita mo sa mga hindi naniniwala.
But it certainly is the most inspiring one.
Holy crap, the flip. Oh my god.
This is called Triple, a group of talented performers and comedians from Korea you've probably never heard of. They were formed back in 1994 when the word K-pop hasn't even been invented. In 2002, one of the members made the biggest mistake of his life, which will change the entire course of P-pop history. That member was Jong Song Han. It all started when he left the trio in 2002 to become an entrepreneur. Cult Triple became Cult 2. Most of their fans thought that Songhan's decision was a huge mistake because the remaining members started racking up different awards in the entertainment industry. If he only stuck around, he would have gotten those awards too. But this man's decision was final. He used all of his savings to build an event organizing company called ShowBT Entertainment. Today we know him as Tatang Robin. Fast forward to 2015. The fight of the century just happened. One Direction's Drag Me Down was all over the radio, and Big Bang was the biggest K-pop boy group. While P-pop
I
was
love me
top
some Big
of the
Bang.
project. Chances are, you have never heard of them. But somewhere in Makati, Philippines, an audition was held. Tatang Robin was looking for young talents who would be part of the package of their service as an event organizers. Talents who can perform on their own but can also serve as backup dancers and singers to their main performers. One of the main attractions of the SAT audition was if you're good enough, you might just debut as a member of Show BT's first ever P-pop group to undergo a Korean-style training. Filipinos don't get opportunities like that so often, so hundreds of talents applied, but only 30 made it as trainees. They were initially called the Show BT Musical Gala Team, but then later dubbed as Nara, which in Korean means country, and also happens to be the national tree of the Philippines.
Oh, that's
If
cool.
you're a fan who is deep into the P-pop scene, you would recognize some of the future P-pop stars, but one of the most notable ones is this guy. On the first day of training, one guy stood out because he was just alone standing awkwardly in the corner.
Nung una, ang weird niya kung nagsasalita mag-isa.
He was facing the wall and making hand gestures as if he was rapping in front of it.
Nakatayo siya sa gilid. Biglang gaganon. Sabi ko, anong ginagawa na? Nagre-ritual ba ta sa gilid?
That guy was John Paulo Nasser. He always wanted to be a performer. As a young dreamer, he joined several competitions as a soloist and also as a member of the K-pop dance cover group called PHP. In training, he was the guy who shows up early and leaves late despite juggling a full-time job as a data analyst to help provide for his family.
Dang.
He was selected due to his undeniable diligence and leadership qualities. He is known to have critically acclaimed songwriting ability. Some of my sources even said that he had already written dozens of songs at this time. He's also a badass rapper and was often called a genius, but consistently denied it because he claimed to be just a hard worker. This made him the destined leader of the group. He was known as Sejin at the time, but later would be known as Pablo. 30 trainees are a lot of trainees. It would take a very observant person with an eye for talent to notice Pablo in that corner. So who was that observant person with an eye for talent? Well, he was also a trainee. Stelvester Ahero. He was only a kid when he started competing as a performer. As a dancer, he racked up win after win on a national level with his school crew and became their official choreographer, teaching crewmates 2 to 3 years older than him.
Oh, that's
He
amazing.
joined a dance crew called Seon and went on to win international titles. Stel obviously worked so hard. Amidst his studies and competitions, he also worked part-time as a McDonald's service crew and teaching dance to kids with special needs. There was a
Aw.
point that he worked too hard that he wound up in the hospital. His poor health caused him to lose his earnings and nearly his life. Fortunately, he was able to recover. This made him the obvious choice to become the choreographer of the group. But little did they know that dancing wasn't his only talent. As a kid, he joined the school choir to become the only male soprano and only improved as he gotten older. He easily became the main heavenly voice of the group because his vocals were just
Stop it.
out of this world.
Oh my god.
Unlike Pablo, Stel was very friendly to everyone. In fact, one of his closest friends also auditioned and made it as a trainee. This friend is nothing to be trifled with because having the worst upbringing among the others made him the strongest when it comes down to pure guts and determination. Josh Cullen Santos. He left home at the age of 16 and it was his decision. From growing up in a toxic environment to being physically abused as a kid by their nanny.
Oh
I'm
my
talking
God.
about getting poured candle wax all over their body.
What?
At an early age, he experienced what it felt like to be a member of a middle-class family that went rock bottom in just a matter of months. They get evicted from medium-sized apartments to increasingly smaller rooms. It came to a point when his family had nothing to eat with rice but ketchup and salt. They had no permanent address. Because of that, Josh and his sister dropped out of school multiple times, so they got bullied at school for being repeaters. Sometimes he would even get into fistfights for defending her. Josh had enough of this, so he decided to leave to become independent and started working as an internet cafe attendant. Using his own income, he took the alternative learning system to attain his high school degree. He initially had no background in performing. Not until he found Stel performing with his dance group called Seyon. Josh became an instant fan, and when they connected, Stel became his mentor, which led to them becoming co-members, and they went on to win numerous K-pop dance cover competitions all over Asia. They even met
That
BTS
is amazing.
during one of their winning runs in Korea.
They met BTS.
So from
Oh my god.
champions to
I love BTS. I'm starting to react to them because I knew of BTS. Like, I've always known of BTS, but I haven't, like, hardcore looked into their work. But we're working on that right now. So if any fans of SB19 also likes BTS, I do react to BTS as well.
trainees. What else is in store for them? From then on, their lives became all about performing in small events and training.
We had one mentor when we were training. Tapos, more on personality development siya. Tapos, presenting ourselves on stage.
We had no idea that the Korean-style training they went through
It's far, far from what they've been doing sa Korea.
was nothing but a mere marketing strategy.
But yung skill-wise, parang we were left on our own.
Are you... So they promised that they would have Korea level training, but they pretty much didn't get nothing.
They were left alone to fend for themselves, sharing knowledge to improve each other with the hope of making the cut. Some sources told me that Pablo had to record some of their vocal sessions to effectively coach his co-trainees. All of that without salary.
Good
This
lord.
went on for roughly a couple of years, and I don't know about you guys, but this for me sounded kind of brutal. It's not easy to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again without any form of guidance. They were also kept in the dark about their debut date. So frustration started brewing until it reached the point when it only took one trigger to call it quits. On one seemingly normal training day, all trainees were already in the studio, except for Josh. On the same morning, the train broke down.
Nasira MRT during that time. Nasira yung MRT.
Sinuspindi ang operasyon ng MRT dahil sa power outage.
It wasn't really an accident, but this would still worry anyone, especially the trainees, because it's highly unusual for Josh to miss training. Later that morning, Josh arrived. His co-trainees felt relieved because Josh turned out to be safe. You would think that their company would react the same way, right? Wrong. They decided to terminate his training.
Nalate ako, tapos tinanggal ako.
That was the trigger.
Noong tinanggal po ako, nag-quit din.
What? I'm just so confused right now. Like, why would they terminate him just because there was a problem with the transport?
Yung mga kagrupo ko, nag-quit din sila kasi parang naging trigger na point na kung tatanggalin mo si Josh,
Umalis kami sa grupo.
ganun mo lang kadali itapon yung lahat ng efforts and passion tsaka dreams namin.
Show BT had two choices: to keep all trainees or to keep no trainees. The company chose the latter. Everyone left except for Stel.
Parang si Stella lang yung naiwan po nun talaga sa training room. Tapos talagang down na down lahat.
Si Stel natira kasi doon during that time.
Stel set aside all his frustration and remained focused on his goal, while Pablo was devastated.
All hope is lost parang nung time na yun.
In Josh's case, we can only imagine the pain he must have felt to have been booted out of his dreams. Days passed, everyone still feeling down about that incident. Then Pablo's phone receives a message.
Brother, bumalik ka na, brother.
It was Josh. Out of all the trainees, the guy that got sent packing was the same guy who actively convinced everyone to continue chasing their dreams.
Oh my god.
Perhaps this was the sheer guts and determination from his life experiences in full display. Pablo hurried back to the studio to find Stell alone. But not for long. Josh came back next and took the initiative to convince the company to have them back.
Pumunta lang po ako doon at syempre kung kailangan na makiusap.
So back to training, they went.
Hindi nga naman magkaniwala yung grupo, pero bumalik sila kasi hindi nila ako inuwan.
There was only 3 of them for a while. Then a few other trainees started coming back. So Show BT put together a talent workshop to get more talents to keep the business going. This was batch 1. This was batch 2.
Target locked.
Justin De Dios. He got scouted right away because he was a very good-looking guy and already was a decent singer and dancer. When he joined, he immediately saw a familiar face in Josh.
You look familiar, as do you.
Apparently, Josh told Justin about the workshop because the two already had a stint performing together in a dance cover group called Zero to Hero. So Justin's...
That's wild. So I mean, not all of them, but like so far, they've pretty much known each other even before they got together as a group. This is crazy.
as well wasn't new in the world of performing. He auditioned to be a part of the televised Pinoy boy band Superstar, but he didn't even make it to the live auditions. Perhaps it was fate. That group is nowhere to be found today. Justin obviously deserved better. He went on to finish his college degree in multimedia arts while training, which earned him a filmmaking skill that would prove very crucial to their success in the future. With Justin on board, this completed their prototype boy group. It's composed of Justin, Pablo, Stel, Josh, Zeno, Kurt, and JP. They did multiple test runs leading up to their entry to Pinoy K-Pop Star 2017. They performed B-Day by Icon in an epic fashion, but they didn't win. At this point, Show BT seemed to have hit a roadblock. The group felt like something was missing. I don't exactly know what happened to Zeno, Kurt, and JP. They either quit or Show BT felt the need to let go of them and get someone who could take this already great group of guys and push them to achieve the next level. The extraordinary level. This year's in the making project of Show BT needed to reach its peak. So they started the online auditions. When Josh heard about it, he was like, I know a guy. The guy he was talking about was a pain in his butt because their groups have clashed multiple times in their early dance competitions and their battles were always neck and neck. That guy's name was Philip John Suson. He was such a specimen. He was so naturally gifted that excelling in sports looked like a walk in the park for him. He grew up in the church under the care of his grandparents. He was an artistic kid, so he was active as an editorial cartoonist in school. Nobody taught him how to play musical instruments. He taught himself by just listening to the music, so he ended up becoming a southpaw guitarist, but he later then fixed it as he learned more. He was also a gifted singer as a kid. Every time there was a family gathering, he was always forced to sing karaoke by his relatives. But when he hit puberty, he lost confidence in his voice because he could no longer hit high notes. But his confidence came back after being mentored by Pablo, who taught him how to harness his unique low voice that seemingly sounds like it came from the underworld.
I love his
dance,
voice.
He didn't know he could do it until he was forced to in order to get good grades during their school intramurals. After discovering dance, he transformed from a guy who didn't know it to someone who can fly. Because of his raw talent, he ended up teaching dance to the entire school and continued on to join the dance group called Amigo 7, a would-be rival of Josh and Stel's crew, Seyon. It quickly became a reverse if you can't beat them, then join them kind of deal. So Josh recruited Ken. But there was a problem. He was hundreds of islands away and didn't have the money. What did Josh do? He shelled out for his plane ticket. With nothing else to lose,
Well, dang.
Elliot went and left his previous life in the countryside. He then trained with the boys and officially debuted with them as Ken, the main dancer, the bass vocalist, and the lead rapper of the group. One thing to note is that they were an unlikely bunch because they wouldn't have met each other if Tatang Robin stayed with his already successful group in Korea. Justin didn't make it in his first audition, so he almost didn't try again until Josh told him to do so. And Ken wouldn't even have the opportunity to join if the SB19 trainees didn't come back after that quitting incident. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the butterfly effect. When a small and seemingly insignificant occurrence has a rippling effect through time, leading to a consequential event sometime long after the initial event. Or as Google would put it, the phenomenon whereby a minute localized change in a complex system can have large effects elsewhere. Tatang Robin's so-called mistake back in 2002 led to forming the future P-pop Kings. In 2018, SB19 was formed. The name of the group was carefully picked. The number 19 is the sum of Korea and the Philippines country code digits, 82 and 63. So 8 plus 2 plus 6 plus 3 is 19. If you subtract both numbers, you also get the same result.
That's awesome.
SB doesn't only mean SB19. It is also about their ultimate goal for Pinoy sound to break into the music industry, which is fearlessly represented by this phrase, sound break.
I love this. I absolutely love this. That was so interesting. So after watching that documentary, I don't want to necessarily start with their performances. I mean, we will definitely watch the performances, but I didn't want to do any performances on this video because I do like to watch multiple videos at a time. So I figured, why not get to know their humor? And I think I might have an idea of who is who just by watching the documentary. I'm not completely confident, so please correct me if I'm wrong. That's the leader, Pablo. Justin. Josh. They have tattoos. I love tattoos. I have tattoos. And I don't know who that one is. I don't know. I don't want to say it's Stell or Ken. I know those are the two options. But I don't know. Okay, so that's Ken. That was Stell.
I'm Josh.
Thank you for the flowers. I'm Pablo.
I'm Stell. I'm Ken. I'm Justin. We are SB19!
I got it right!
That I've had was actually in my hometown in Imus. That was a really long time ago. I was still like 12, I think.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
So that's 30 years. 30 years.
Cut the cameras.
Para kang si Edward Cullen dun eh, vampira ka dun eh. Pwede yan, napakagat sa leeg.
Wala ka leg.
What? Oh my god. Oh god.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Who's most likely to fight their haters?
Here, no, it's the guy. No, I think every one of us.
Because they're crybabies.
No, because you know, like.
You don't need to explain.
Yeah,
It's funny. Explaining, you don't need to explain. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Mali.
Lasang mangga yun ah.
Ang maingay, kakampi mo, huy.
Meron siyang ano eh. Pero wala akong nakain ano.
Wrong ka nga, huwag ka naman paliwanag.
Sabi ni Kuya Jay last night, yung wisdom na sinabi niya, kahit sobrang haba ng po, kahit pag sobrang haba ng hindi actually. Ano ba talaga?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
It's a concept. Medyo galing kami sa post ako pa ano?
Video.
Bombastic side-eye.
Nag-plan ka ba na pumunta ka doon?
Ako.
Nag-pocket wifi ka?
Ako ayoko nang nagpa-plan. Gusto ko kung ano may feel ng katawan ko.
Excuse me, what?
Tungaw, plan, phone, ng internet.
Oo.
Target locked.
Ano to?
That's suspicious.
Ano to? Ikaw still ah. May box na kulay blue.
A few moments later.
I drop.
Noong ano buhay mo habang nagluluto tayo magkwento ka ha? Kumusta buhay mo nung SB19?
Dati po akong kuliglig. Yung mga nanonood yan, yung mga walang kadate. Ano mga bagay na bumabalik yung elising ginagano tawag doon? Bumerang.
Ano? Dali.
Aso!
Fetch. Tama. Yo-yo. Ay, yari. Ping pong ball.
Bola, binabounce. Ang problema, pabalik-balik lang ako.
Ikaw, di mo tumatawa pa siya. Kunwari, wala na akong isip. Balik. Ano susunod na babalik? Ano ba bumabalik?
Uhog mo, pag tumulog, gagawin.
Oh.
Disgusting shit.
Yung suka mo, pag bigla ka na suka, sinulunukin mo.
Take your drink. Okay.
Ay, iba na yun. Kababuyan na yun. Mga bagay na nakatayo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hala! Building! Ano ba? Kung ikaw, kung ikaw binigyan ni Maria ng 10 apples, binigyan ka naman ni Peter ng 10 banana. Binigyan ka ni Marilu ng 20 banana.
Ano pa kaya mo?
At binigyan ka na naman ni Jocelyn ng 5 atis. Ano ang sasabihin mo? Si Mang Jose, meron siyang anak.
Ano pangalan?
5.
5? Ang dami naman.
Kayo nga, ilan eh.
I love their laughs.
Kayo nga sa pamilya natin, ilan kayo magkakapatid? May narinig ka ba sa amin? invite ako mag-perform. Magdadala ako ng speakers. Magdadala ako ng speakers. Sino gusto sumama?
Ako.
Ano dadalhin mo?
Dadalhin ko yung mic.
Ay! Sino pa gusto sumama? Dadalhin mo. Ay, hindi ka kasama.
Magdadala ako ng ng toothbrush.
Tama. Ikaw.
Ano ko na to? Toothpaste.
Ay, kasama siya. Magdadala ako ng... Sinturon. Magdadala ako sinturon. Ikaw.
Nadala ako supot.
Ay, tama!
Ganyan eh.
Pabango. Ikaw.
Magdadala ako.
Sige, punta naman tayo sa Cambodia. Punta tayo sa Cambodia, magdadala ako ng... Upuan ulit.
Hindi ko ang gagaling ko ng ang kama.
Nadala ako lapis. Nagets ko na.
That was cute. That was so cute. So let's get to know the guys. Hopefully. Yeah, there's 5 members. I knew that. October 2018. Oh, that's cool. Sky blue. I like that color. Okay, so that one's Pablo. But he used to go by Sejin. Okay. He likes hot dogs. Oh, he likes NF. I love that. He watches The Big Bang Theory too. I used to watch that show. Okay, Stell. Wait, how old? Wait, I didn't even notice. Like, hold on. There it is. Okay. Okay. So I'm older than him. I'm probably older than everybody, honestly. But September 14th, 1994. Oh, he trained the longest. I didn't even see that the first time. He's the main composer. Okay, so 95. Let's see. Oh, he likes Bruno Mars. Disney cartoons. Oh, he likes Animal Crossing too. I love Animal Crossing. Okay, he loves cooking. He's afraid of ghosts. He is the main choreographer. Yeah, we saw that in the other video. Okay, Ken. Ken is the youngest so far. Holy crap. Okay. Chicken. Oh, his favorite singer is Stell. That is adorable. Oh, I used to play PUBG. Favorite holidays, Christmas, mob games, anime, manga. I like that. I love anime. He hates roller coasters. Okay, Justin. Okay, so he's the youngest that we have so far. I think we haven't seen Josh yet. So far he's the youngest. Oh yeah, introduced himself as the youngest. Okay, so he is the youngest. Oh, he likes turtles. Emma Watson, I love Emma. Oh, he draw. Yeah, that's right. He did say that he drew. He's the oldest? Josh is the oldest. The most charismatic. I could probably see that, yeah. I mean, obviously, we don't know him that well yet, but still. He's the one that pretty much knew everybody. And he's the one that brought everybody back in the first place. So yeah, I could definitely see most charismatic. Lion! That's one of my favorite animals. Okay, Johnny Depp. He doesn't watch TV. Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh wait, what did it? That one went by so much faster than. Okay, fact, he's a gamer. Oh, he has his own gaming channel? Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know who my bias is yet. That was nice. Like, I did enjoy watching that. I don't know. I'm really tempted just to just watch one music video. Okay, I lied, which you'll soon come to find out that I lie a good bit when I say that, oh, we're done with the video, but then I want to keep watching. So my videos just keep getting longer and longer and longer. We are going to watch one live performance. We are going to be watching I Want You, because I remember in the comments that was one video that I was asked to listen to, or one song that I was asked to listen to. So we are going to do it in this video. Oh, they don't have any subtitles or anything.
You can take what you want, baby, I'll be the hand. So this is for you, oh, you, I hand you the way. See everything new for you, I'm changing the face. Fresh. Fall on your head, just know that you're calling. Why am I high? I'm already falling. Ooh, head over here. nobody else is gonna do. So every single time I come through, get it, come through, get it. I'm addicted to the way that you touch me. I want you, I wanna fall on my knees, beg for your body on me. Yes, I want you, you know how I like it. I want you, you're just how I like it.
Excuse me? I know. I know. So many people were telling me that they sound better live. I know. And don't worry, I did believe everyone. I did. But my heart is pounding. And I did not breathe for that whole solid, 3 minutes and 43 seconds that we watched this. They sound amazing.
Don't you ever doubt it? How about it, baby, if you're gonna allow it? Honey, anytime you come running, I'm dead. It never question. I want you, and ain't nobody else is gonna do. So every single time I go through and get it, go through and get it, I'm addicted to the way that you touch me. I want you. I wanna fall
Sorry.
on my knees, beg for your body on me. Yes, I want you. You know how I like
Oh my god. I had to keep playing through still because oh my god. The way that they harmonize so well together, and by no means am I a professional. I do not know what I'm talking about 99% of the time, but I know that it sounds amazing. I don't know. I really don't know what to say at this point.
So every single time I come through, get it, come through, get it. I'm addicted to the way that you touch me. I want you, I wanna fall on my knees, beg for your body on me. Yes, I want you, you know how I like it. Girl, I want you, you just how I like it.
I'm in love. Point blank. Straight up. I don't like... Well, I can't say I don't like. Because I've never been against lyrically driven songs. And, most of you are new to my channel. Which everyone's new to my channel, let's be honest. I've only been reacting for 2 months now. But the point being is I am not a big lyrically driven listener. I like rap and hardcore beats and like dancey, that type is my preferred music. But they just blew my mind. I love this. I absolutely love this. And as I just said, I am a complete liar. That's one thing I am honest about. I am a liar. We're gonna listen to another video. We have to. We just have to. This really will be the last one. But I know that a lot of people like the Wish bus is what I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Wish USA bus. I will watch these in a solid video. I don't want to watch anything yet until I can just get it all done. Oh my god. There's another I Want You. Oh, it's a concert. Don't. We could do Ginto because I have seen Ginto. I really want to watch a First Take, but I know I've seen like on the recommended that, and obviously that's another reactor, but I have seen that they have a couple of First Takes, I believe. So if they do, I want to make sure that it's also put together. I'm very chaotic when it comes to videos, but I have a strategy. I do like to, like I said, keep kind of things together in my own chaotic way. I loved Bazinga so much, so we're going to actually see their live performance. Okay, one, I was checking if there's captions, and there's no captions available. But while I'm paused, let's see. I know that's Pablo. That's Ken. It's blurry, I can't tell now. I want to say that was Josh. I don't know, I can't tell, it's blurry. I know that's Ken and that's Pablo. That's Josh. That's Justin. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, that's still. Yeah. That's it. I love these guys. Oh my god, they sound amazing live. That's insane. Oh my god. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point. Still killing it with the high notes. They have such good stage presence too. Like, I'm just glued to them the entire time. And like, one thing that I've noticed, like, for me, maybe it's because I don't really have a bias yet, because obviously I don't really know them that well, even though we watched the, like, that little bio type thing and the documentary, but obviously it just takes time, like, figuring out how each person has their personality and stuff for me to actually, like, really bias them. But like, you never really, at least, like I said, as of right now, I'm not focusing on one particular guy. Like, they all have such good presence that, like, I'm just constantly paying attention to every single one. So we are going to be watching their What live performance. What was one of my favorite videos that we actually watched in the first reaction of them. So I'm excited to see it live. Oh, there's no captions. That's kind of sad.
Nagsimula na pero wala na akong balak na tapusin. Di ibig sabihin pag di tinapos ako'y hinto na rin. Alam ko naman na di ako pinaka-ano magaling. Got no best with only you please. Destiny so be better. Lahat ng aking paso Lupin natin kahit saan pa ako mabula. Lahat sa lupa aking mga paa. Mahiwala bawat nakasarang pintana sa akin dati lahat ngayon'y nagbubukas. Oh, dami sa punan dito ininda dito na sa wakas. What? Di na pala payangat ang bandera. Para nasa puso niyo na ang tatama. Ama, sala, matatik ko ang agiman. Bawal, bana, iwagawan mo watawad. Watawad, watawad, di na magpapa. Paawat, ibawag ay mayang watawad. Pare-pares lang tayo may pagkakaiba, diba? Ika nila, ibang mundo nakikita nila. Mabuting iba, di kaya nila. Pikit ang mata, ang tama wala.
I love that transition where he moved to the other with the other guys.
What? Di na
love it when they do that type of like choreography. I'm a sucker for like the synchronized hand. Like, I'm not a professional. Like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about, but that particular move, love it when any group does that. Their vocals are so stable. Like, this one was, it was an amazing performance, and like they didn't sound, I mean, they sounded better than the music video, like many comments have like said, but no, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like I said, I'm not a professional. They sounded so good though. Like 100% amazing. Okay, we're gonna end up watching this whole entire video over again if I don't stop. Okay, let's get to a group, because I'm pretty confident that as of this video, because who knows, but as of this video, that's Kid, that's Stell, Pablo, Justin, and Josh. I'm pretty confident. I think I'm starting to get the faces now. And I can honestly say this is probably the fastest I've ever gotten, like, figured out who is who in any group. So I'm proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. And like I said, they're so good. Oh my god, I can just, like I said, I could watch this over and over again. Like, hold on. The vocals, I gotta listen to Stell. I just love them. No questions asked. I love these guys. End of story. They might beat my love for Stray Kids, which I don't know. I can't say that because I still love my Stray Kids. Okay, first place is still ATEEZ for now. Second place, it's a tie between SB19 and Stray Kids. SB19 might be a little bit higher though. Just a little bit. Like just like a decimal more than my love for Stray Kids. That hurts saying, but it's true. That hurts saying because I do love my boys from Stray Kids. I just love this group so much, and we learned. Well, y'all already knew, obviously, but like I learned today, they're self-produced. Like Pablo pretty much does everything. From what I saw, from what I understood from the video, it didn't really go into depth, but Justin is like pretty much helps do the music videos as far as like directing ish, kinda. Like I said, please correct me in the comments because I could have misunderstood that section of the thing, but I know that he did go to college, or he had a degree in the filming industry, right? Like I said, it does not hurt my feelings when someone like calls me out or like corrects me. Like, trust me, I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. And I misunderstand a lot of stuff. So it does not hurt my feelings whatsoever. But and then obviously Stell is the choreographer. Like, just amazing. This group of guys is just amazing. We will 100% be watching more of SB19. I really want to watch the Wish Bus, I believe is what people have said in the comments. I will be watching that probably next. Because I started, like I said, I lied. And I started watching some live performances. So I do want to experience the Wish Bus because that is also live. I have no words for this group once again. I am obsessed already. And I just see the box of tissues right here and it's driving me crazy. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Little had an ADHD moment there. I apologize. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Subscribe if you want to, but it is never a necessity. I appreciate you all for taking the time out of your day to watch this. And like I said, I really do hope you enjoy my content. And if you want me to react to a certain song or a live performance, a dance practice, rehearsal, whatever, let me know in the comments. But the next thing I probably will record, like I said, will be the Wish Bus. You guys have welcomed me in with open arms, and I truly, truly do appreciate you all. Once again, thank you.